Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am here with Deepin OS. Deepin is a Linux distribution based on Debian stable branch. It features the Deepin desktop environment built on Qt and available for variety of distributions. The company behind the development, Deepin Technology, a wholly owned subsidiary of Union Tech, is based in Wuhan, China. The distribution began in 2004 as Huawei Linux. In 2011, the development team behind Deepin established a company named Deepin Technology to support commercial development of the operating system. The company receives business investment in the same year it was founded. Deepin Technology joined the Linux Foundation in 2015. In 2019, Huawei started to ship Linux laptops pre-installed with Deepin. Deepin ships a mix of open source and proprietary programs such as Google Chrome, Spotify, and Steam. It includes a software suite of applications developed by Deepin Technology, as well as WPS Office 360 Security Guard, CodeWeaver, and many others. The development of Deepin is led by a Chinese-based Deepin Technology Company Limited. The company generates revenue through a sales of technical supports and other services related to it. As of 1st January 2020, Deepin Technology is a wholly owned subsidiary of Union Tech. The distribution is widely praised for its aesthetic in various reviews, while it has also been criticized for various perceived breaches in user privacy. Deepin features its own desktop environment called Deepin DE or DDE in short. It is written in Qt. The distribution also maintains their own window manager DDE Queen. The desktop environment was described as the single most beautiful desktop in the market by Jack Whalen, writing for Tech Republic. The DDE is also available in software repository of Fedora. The Ubuntu DDE and Manjaro Deepin are community-based distribution that supports the Deepin desktop environment and some Deepin application. It is also possible to install Deepin desktop environment on Arch Linux. Deepin comes with a number of applications built by the Deepin Toolkit, which is based on C++ and Qt. Deepin applications created by Deepin development teams are Bootmaker, the installer, file manager, system monitor, package manager, font installer, clone, picker, store, screen recorder, voice recorder, screenshot, terminal, image viewer, movie, cloud print, open symbol, music, calendar, remote assistant, manual, Emacs, presentation assistant, calculator, driver manager, repair, editor, and Deepin installer. Deepin comes with an installer named Deepin Installer that was created by Deepin Technology. The installer was praised by Swapnil Bhartiya, writing for Linux.com, as having the simplest installation procedure that was also quite pleasant. Deepin's reputation was that it had relatively high CPU and memory demands when it was still based on GTK and HTML technology, even when the system was idle. After switching to the Qt-based desktop environment, performance improved, as was noted by Linux.com. Deepin is a Linux distribution dedicated to provide beautiful, easy-to-use, secure and stable service to users around the world, and has always been the highest ranked Linux distribution developed by a Chinese team. Deepin is easy to install and can meet your work need without additional system configuration and software installation. You can configure Deepin as you want, but it is not necessary. Optimal setting and adjustment have been applied by default to meet the usage demand of most user. Thanks for watching my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified.